All right, Jackson, you there? I'm Dan. Andy's the white one. All right, let me just do this really quickly. All right, Jackson, you there? I'm Dan. Andy's the white one. I'm gonna put me down here just so you can see me. All right, let me just do this. All right. So what we're doing here for Jackson is he wants to figure out how to set up his blue stacks for Clash Royale. And so what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to get that going. Let me see here. What's the best way to go about this? And so what we're gonna do. Let me make sure I got my chat up, just so I can make sure that you're following along. All right, awesome. So Jax, let's go ahead and open up OBS. So you should have it open. I'm showing you my my desktop. So let me know if you can't see anything. So let me know when you have OBS set up. So Jax, let's go ahead and open up. There's a couple of settings I want to make sure that you have locked down before you before we start trying to get Clash streaming. So let me know when you have OBS set up. And what we'll do here, there's a couple of settings I want to make sure is pop up your, okay? I'm gonna pop up yours so that way we can see when you finally go online. Oh, that's weird. All right, what I want you to be seeing is a blank layout. It should look all black, essentially. So what you want to do is you want to hit this little plus button right here. Does that work? You want this plus button right here, and you're going to make a new scene. I'm not going to, because then you won't be able to see what I'm doing. But, so make new scene. It should say scene 1 like this. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So now what we want to do is there's a couple of settings I want to show you. So if you go right here under settings, oh, yeah, so you want to go settings, and then you go to stream. Actually, output first. We'll do output first. You can always change the scene 1 later. That's just the default name. So what you want to make sure is your video bit rate is somewhere between 2,000 and 2,500. From there, you'll be able to have a quality stream. If your internet is a little bit slower, you're going to want to drop it down to a lower bit rate. It'll allow you to stream more fluid, but at the same time, your quality is lower. The higher the bit rate, the higher the quality, but the more internet bandwidth it takes up. So you should be good here. So the next other item I want you to see is stream. And so this is how your OBS is going to connect to your Twitch feed. And the way you get that, the stream key is what you're looking for. And mine's grayed out because I'm currently streaming. But essentially what you're going to do is go to your Twitch. So let me know when you have your Twitch loaded up, Jax. Let me know when you're on your Twitch page. And let me know if I'm going too fast as well. I know there's a lot of little pieces that go on here. But right now we're just doing the settings and trying to set all that stuff up. Yes, you want to log into your Twitch account because you're going to need it to go into your Twitch settings. So Once you're in your Twitch account, you're going to want to go down to the bottom left and you're going to go to your dashboard. When you're on your dashboard, let me know, Jackson, and then we'll go from there. Okay, are you on the dashboard? Or did you see where I went for the dashboard? All right, so once you're in the dashboard, I'm hoping you're all caught up. You're gonna go to this little button right here that says Stream Key. Oh, okay. So if you go to the bottom left, there's a little pop-up that'll show Channel, Video Manager, Settings, but the one you want is Dashboard. So you click Dashboard. And then you're gonna wanna go to Stream Key, right here. And so what you're gonna wanna do is do Show Key. And from there, it'll give you like a couple of, are you sure you want to, don't share this with anyone type of stuff. And then you're going to get the key and you're going to copy and paste it into the Stream Key bar on your OBS. Let me know when you're there or if you need me to repeat a step. Let me know when you have that Stream Key copy and pasted in. And then awesome. And then for the server, you're going to want to choose whatever location is closest to where you live. Perfect. You want to copy and paste it in. For the server, you're going to want to choose whatever city that's listed there is closest to your house. So once you pick that, you should be able to now be linked. Your OBS will directly connect to your Twitch account, and you should be good on all of your settings. All right, so you're just gonna hit OK. And so now the fun part of laying out your OBS. So since you're doing Clash, let's go ahead and open up BlueStacks. Let me just kind of pull this to the corner here. Keep an eye on it just to see if you pop up. And then you're going to open your BlueStacks. And let's go ahead and we'll open up Von Raylan's Clash account. Clash Royale. All right, so it should still be black. Your screen should definitely still be black and not showing anything. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. All right, so we got all this stuff up now. Okay, perfect. So now to get your BlueStacks to show, you're gonna wanna hit this. So the scene is everything you're seeing, and the source is all the little bits and pieces of everything. So you're gonna wanna add a new source for it to find BlueStacks, and you're gonna wanna do window capture. So window capture, let's just call this window capture BlueStacks. Boom. And so now, in the window capture, you should be able to select from all your open windows. We have our chat, we have the Twitch page, but what you want is BlueStacks. Boom. We'll put that over the entire thing. And so you have once you find it, you should be able to scroll it in and out like that. So let me know when your screen is no longer black and you can see blue stacks from your window capture. So when you, let me remove that again. I'll do that one more time. So you're going to want to go to window capture, and then we'll call it blue stacks again. And so where it says window right here, that first bar, you should be able to select multiple things. Is blue stacks, do you have blue stacks as one of your options? Let me know if you have an issue with that. There's no blue stacks option? And you did window capture? No, you shouldn't. You should only need blue stacks open because it's just a window source. There might have been a setting, oops, back in the day I did for it to find blue stacks. Let me see. Huh. So you, okay, yeah, send a picture over. So I'm guessing blue stacks isn't popping up as an option. Nope. Oh. So now hit OK, Jackson. You want to hit OK. You don't need to, I don't, hold, let me just show you the steps one more time. I'll go a little bit slower. Hey Flames, showing BlueStacks how to, get everything set up for, he wants to start streaming some Clash and just helping a fellow streamer out. So remember, window capture, so you're good there, and you're looking at this screen. So window capture, call whatever you want, and hit OK. From there, you use this one to toggle between the windows that you want to select, and eventually you'll find blue stacks, and then you should be good to go. Did that work? I hope that worked. Okay, cool. So were you able to pull it down so it's your full screen? And so now what I'm going to show you is a couple of other little tricks. So now that you have this set up, what you want to do is you want to crop out this top and bottom portion. Are you planning on doing a video of yourself from your computer, or are you just going to be streaming just the gameplay? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Flames. That's Von Raylan, but every now and then I'll play, and then he will come and coach my terrible decks, which is actually more helpful because then everyone can learn from my mistakes, and more people are at my level than at his level, and so hopefully it's more helpful. I'm trying to get to level 8 so I can join some of the tournaments that we're hosting. I'm usually the guy in the background that's doing all the typing. Okay, perfect. All right, well, that's easy. So let's finish out the layout, and then I'll talk to you about voice. So what we want to do now is filter out these kind of edge pieces. So you're going to right-click the window capture blue stacks right here, and you're going to go to filters. And with filters, it allows you to do... Oh, are you really? It allows you to crop out your image. It allows you to green screen things out, and I'll show you a couple of little tricks for that, just in case you want to mess around a little bit further. But the one you want right now is crop/pad. From there, it's going to allow you to crop down your image. Yeah, it should be. It should still be on Clash Royale, and my face should still be showing. Yeah. It looks correct, right? And so what we're going to want to do is crop those bars on the left and the top out. So you're just going to use these little sliders. We want to crop the left maybe 50, and we want to crop the top another 50. Oh, that's too much. 50. Nope, that's too much too. Maybe 30. There we go. You can still see the top. Oh, am I ahead of you, Jackson? You want to right-click, so where it says Window Capture - BlueStacks, you want to right-click it and go to Filters. This allows you to do a lot of really cool things to your sources, but the main one we're using first is crop/pad, so you want to add that down here in the bottom left. And you go to crop/pad, hit OK, and then you adjust these sliders to get rid of that border. If that's... Let me know if you want me to do it one more time from scratch. I could do that for you. Okay, perfect. So once you've cropped out that edge, close that out, scale it to fit your screen so you get the full thing. Perfect. So now your gameplay is showing. Here, let me show you what I did. My filters, I think, were whatever you think looks good, but I think I did, on the left, I did 50, maybe like 54 to kind of get all that gray out. And then the top, 32 is more than enough, I think. So you try to match my settings right here. And then let me know when you've done that, and then I'll move on to the next piece. Are they not showing? Oh, they're not showing. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot that Clash is showing. Hold on, let me fix this. There you go. Does that help? Chris and I will both be on. Yeah, by the way, I'm danHAUS, and Chris will be on, I think, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So when he is on, I think today we're going to do a cool dual screen Overwatch because the new season just came out. And then on Thursday, Chris will be playing for Throwdown Thursday show. Clash Royale starts at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So today we're doing a Final Fantasy since that just came out, and then we're gonna do a little bit of Overwatch since this is the new season. No, you're at the right place. There's just a couple of us that do some streaming. So you've probably seen danHAUS. Yes. So you just hit close, and you should be all set. And so your screen should look like that. And let me know if it doesn't. Your OBS screen. So your OBS screen should look, oh shoot, I can't really show you what mine looks like. Your OBS screen, this portion right here, should look like this. And I'll go ahead and open up some chest room. So let me know when it does. The sides are black. Yeah, so so you cropped it down. You cropped it down to get rid of those the king and the prince on the edges, right? So you have black edges on the right and the left, and you just have just the gameplay in the center. Am I understanding that one right? Oh, you know what? How about this? Just so I can see what you're doing, Jax, go ahead and hit start streaming. And let's see if that works. You should be able to start streaming now because we did all the settings for you. So start streaming, and then that way I can see exactly what you're seeing. So you don't have this you don't have this or this showing on these edges? Okay. Is that from BlueStacks, or you just chose to crop it out? Yes. So if it says stop streaming, if you see here on my screen, it says stop streaming. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I see your screen now. You're good. So did you cropped out the king and the prince on the edges, right? I just want to double check to make sure I'm on the same page as you there. Or is it black and you never actually got to see them? Yeah, so I'm on your stream right now. You can see here. So what you want to do is you're going to want to adjust. So your thing is currently looks like a little offset. You want to click your image. Oh, weird. When you did you crop it at all with your crop pad? It's all right. You can fix it with an overlay later. So what you want to do is you want to center it. So you want to select your image, and then you can drag it across so it's the full screen. So that, because currently I can barely see the top, and you kind of want to center it. There you go. Perfect. Oh, you moved it back. We were just there, but you don't need to crop anything at the moment. Your screen looks good. What you're, dang, did you have 5 people watching you already? What you're doing looks good. So you just want to center it now. So go ahead and center it. And also you want to expand it so it's the full top and bottom. Because currently it looks like this. So you want to just click the image, drag it so it expands the full top and bottom, and you should be good. There you go. Perfect. Dang. All right, you got it now. All right. All right. So now what you want to do is get an let me show you how to do. It is centered. Yep, so you're good to go. So now what you want to do is I'm going to show you how to do green screens. So later on when you get overlays, you're going to want to green screen the stuff you don't want out. So let me just show you an example of one. Image green screen. And so you're going to find an image on your computer. Let me see if I have one. Here we go. This is a good one. All right. So for us, you always see that TV. So this is the image I created. So I made this TV and I made the background green. And we're going to fit it right onto our TV or to our layout. And what you're going to do to make it disappear, you don't have to follow along for this, but just so you're aware of how to do it in the future, is you're going to want to go to filters again, like where we did the crop. And you're going to click add, and you're going to do chroma key. What chroma key does is it removes all of a certain color that you choose. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose green, and it deletes all of the green. Well, this TV is something I made. You eventually will make an overlay yourself. You will have to make an overlay yourself, or download one or find one online. And then you can use the chroma key tool to get rid of all the green. And so now you see it's on the entire layout. And it's transparent. I'm just showing you that for future reference when you start getting into overlays and all that type of stuff. So there you go. So now it's in a nice little TV screen. So the last thing that you mentioned that you want to have is your voice recorded. So what you'll notice here, the next bar over to the right of sources is Mixer. And so what Mixer has is 3 different options. Actually, I think for you it's 2 because I have the webcam on. And so you'll see desktop audio and mic audio. The mic audio is coming from your laptop webcam, and the desktop audio is coming from anything that's making noise on your computer. So whether it's Spotify, Pandora, a video game, I'm trying to think what else we had. Say you want Clash Royale music in the background playing. That's where you control the desktop audio. So see, I'll just show you an example of it really quick. We'll put on Spotify. And then so here you can see as I move the dial up, it gets louder and louder for you. And then as it goes down, it gets quieter and quieter. So that is desktop audio, but what you're gonna want so your voice can be heard is mic audio. Just cranking that guy all the way up so people can hear you. And from there, you should be essentially good to go. Let me see. I don't have your audio on. But if you want to test it out, try turning up your audio. And it should, the mic and auxiliary audio, and you should be good to go. I turned your audio up, so if you want to give it a test run, go ahead. Yeah, it should be this right here. Oh, sorry, I forgot. My BlueStacks is sitting on top. Let me do that. There you go. I'm so sorry. So this first one right here, desktop audio, is anything coming from your computer. Any video games that are playing, any music that's playing. Oh. Try talking into it again. I can kind of hear you. You might want to turn it up higher. Oh wait, maybe it's my laptop. So you want to make sure your mic audio right here is all the way up. I can hear the desktop audio. It sounds like you have your No, it might be your microphone audio as well. But try talking into it. Because I can hear myself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Test.
Perfect. So it sounds like everything is good to go for you. There's one setting that I want to show you on Twitch. In case you ever want to post to YouTube or save your video or something. So look at my screen now. And you're going to want to go to the bottom left again where we went to dashboard. But instead you're going to want to go to settings. There's a lot of settings in here that you might want to play around with. Just some fun stuff to mess around with. But the main one that you want to do is, let's see if I can find it. Is it channels and video? Yeah, channels and video. And so right here, you're going to go to archive broadcasts and make sure that's selected. It defaults off. So what you want to do is make sure to select it on and then go down to the bottom, hit save. And from there, it will archive every video or every time you stream for you in case you ever want to make a video out of it or whatnot. Let me know once you've selected that and made sure it's checked on, and I think that should be it. Like, if you ever need help on getting an overlay or trying to figure out how those will work, just reach out to us and I'll be happy to show you how those things work. I'm kind of the brains behind the organization, and Chris is the face of it. So, shoot. Okay. if you go to your Twitch page, and on the bottom left, select the little up arrow and go to settings. Let me know when you're in the settings. Okay, so now you want to go to channels and video and scroll down till you see archive broadcasts and make sure it's checked on. And then make sure to hit save at the bottom. Save changes. And once that's saved, you should be good to go. And that's a wrap. Perfect. All right, you should all be set. Do you have any last questions or just anything that you're interested in or curious about or want to figure out? I mean, let me just show you, well, yeah, don't worry about overlays. They're pretty easy to come across, and you just get a bunch of pictures from online and slap a bunch of them together. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that one. I would recommend for overlays, since you have the left and right side. Well, those overlays took a little while, so I don't know if you have enough time, but what I would recommend I would recommend just getting a couple images from online. I would recommend getting, let me go back to that stream we made, and I'll just show you maybe how to just slap a couple images on here. Just to kind of spice it up. All right, so you got this. You got your voice going. Let me just show you my face. You got that. You got that. And then you have that. Oh. All right, let me just show you. You have a black screen, so let me just do that really quickly. So that way mine looks exactly like yours. Crop. All right, that's close enough. So mine looks pretty similar to yours right now. Would you say that's right? Oops, Jackson. Oops. That ours look pretty similar. Yours probably looks better. Oh, he just jacked Clash from me. But okay, so let me just show you just to kind of like add a couple little things really quickly. Let me just find yours. All right, so let's just download an image of Clash Royale that you like. Let me see here. All right. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go find a picture of Clash Royale. Just I have this picture. Let's say Clash Royale, and then just find some images. Say you like this one on Google. Just drag it to your desktop. All right, so now that's on my desktop. Let me switch back over. And then move my OBS over. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna add another source. You could either do the left and the right separate images, or in this case, I'm just gonna do all one image. So just grab, you can do a bunch of little ones, you could do one giant one. It's all up to you. But for this example, I'm just gonna use just this one image right here. I don't know if you can see it. But from there, you're gonna wanna go to sources. So you're gonna wanna hit the plus image, the plus button, and go to image. And then just for image, let's call this one Clash Royale background. And hit OK. Don't forget to do that this time. And you should be seeing this screen. So let me know when you get to this screen. No, you don't drag the image in there. You have to set up a source that will find the image on your desktop. So you need to hit on your OBS, you need to go right here where it says sources, hit the plus button and select image. It's gonna be create new, call it Clash Royale image or whatever you want to call it. Hit OK. And it should look like this. It should just be gray. What you want to do is you're going to hit the browse button right here and find it on your desktop somewhere. It's this one right here. So hit OK. It should show up on your screen. It should look like this. Perfect. Hit OK. And it should be on top. So it's on top of everything that you need. Let's first stretch it to be the full screen. So that way it's everything. And then what you're gonna want to do is use these, oh, you can't see it. You're gonna want to use these arrows right here on your OBS. From there, you can move it to the back. And once it's on the back, your screen should start looking something along the lines of this. Like that. So see, that's just simply how you do a cool background, and you can do an overlay or you can do an underlay, no matter how you want to do it. But this is a pretty easy way to just get started really quickly, which I'm sure you're just ready to start streaming. So to that, were you able to get your screen to look similar to, oh, hold on, I think I have your Twitter feed up. Or your Twitch feed. But when it's in the front, it's not gray. What do you mean it's not gray? All right, we're almost done with this demo for Jackson to show him how to start streaming. I'm just trying to get him to get an underlay, and then we should be good to go. There you go. Okay, so I see the image. Oh, it disappeared again. What keeps happening to your image? Okay, so I think I know what you need to do. So go to your BlueStacks, the window capture. Oh, that's kind of crazy and trippy. So you want to go to remember your window capture, Jackson. You're gonna right click it and go to filters, and you're gonna want to make sure that you have the crop. Can you see this? I can't remember. Yeah, so you're gonna want to make sure that you have the crop, and then you're gonna crop out all the black so it's just your gameplay. So we're gonna get it right up to the edge right there, and then on the left side we're gonna get it right up to the edge right there, and you hit close. And then from there, since the black is now cropped out, it should show correctly. So essentially it should look like that now. Okay, so I see your image. Move it to the back, so you want to move it behind your gameplay. What up, Flames Glory? Hoping you're loving the gift. What'd you end up spending the 10 Google points on, or 10 Google Play Card points on? Or are you saving it for the, not the mirror, the clone? Make sure to move your image behind. Make sure to move your image behind your BlueStacks. There you go. Now make your image the full screen. Yeah, you should be good now. So make your image full screen. So select your image, and then you want to drag it to be the full window. Yep. It looks good. All you need to do is make your image now to be the full OBS window. So select your image and then just drag the corner to be the full screen. What up, Drunken Fish? Welcome back to the stream. We got one last step for Jackson. It's all right. Don't worry about it. But yeah, there you go. Now you got a full stream screen going, and you should be all set up to go live anytime you want. You have all the right settings, you have all the right BlueStacks loaded up, and now you know how to do some background images when you want to get around to doing that. But you should be good to go. How's it going, Osiris? I'm danHAUS, just by the way. You guys see a lot of Chris House. I'm usually behind the scenes. But it looks good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right. Well, let me know if you have any other questions, Jax. I'm going to switch on back over to Final Fantasy 15. And I think we're getting towards the end of Chapter 1. Let me see here. No problem. Anytime. Hit us up if you wanna start getting to more advanced stuff. Let's see, switch my OBS over. Get rid of that. All right. Let me, yep, no problem. Have a good one. Always give a shout out to me. I'm always watching. Let's see here. I'm going to stop the stream real quick, and then we're going to start this bad boy